Time to take a coffee break, and we're starting with a concept that some couples use at the airport called airport divorce.
Huh.
I'd never heard of this, had you?
No.
I can see it. I haven't heard of it, but I can.
Okay.
But now that you've said it, I can see it.
Okay, so it's when couples split up ahead of their flight to have their own pre-flight rituals that keep them calm.
Okay.
So that can mean anything from drinking at a bar to shopping to meditating. Kelly Ripa and her husband recently talked about an airport divorce on their talk show, saying it's something they should be doing because the husband likes to be there way ahead of time. Travel advisors say whether it's okay to ditch your partner at the airport comes down to knowing your audience.
So
Now-
I thought it was going to go beyond. I thought it was going to
you
be
thought like different
Like
vacations?
fighting?
Well, no, not
Yeah.
necessarily different vacations, but like we've been in a situation where because I traveled so much for so long,
Yeah.
the airline would come and be like, Miss Yugas, you have an upgrade. And I'd be like, oh, do I take it? Do I not? Do I
Right,
not? What do I
right,
do?
Bye, Doug.
Yeah, bye. Well, I did a couple times. I was like,
I
see
mean,
ya.
hey, if it's free.
But that's, I mean, there are many places along the way where you could actually have an airport divorce.
Right. No, I agree. When it comes to sitting and seating, if somebody doesn't want to be in the middle,
Right.
you know, that's another one. But when I go to the airport, I love, you know, going to the bar, having a beer, getting an appetizer or something. And
What does
And
Josh
does
like
Josh
to
do
do?
something else?
Josh, he likes beer too, so he'll have a beer with
So you
me.
guys don't need a divorce.
We don't need
So you're having a date
not
at the
an
airport is what you're
divorce.
having.
Well, for a
Yeah.
while, Mike had TSA pre-check and I did not.
Oh, no, I would not
but
wait for you.
Well, he didn't.
Good.
But I made him take the kids through because you can
Yeah,
bring your
that's
kids
smart.
through.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, you guys go. And they would be like, sorry, you have to wait. And I'd be like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because I could stand in line. And though it's annoying to stand in line, I had no kids around
No
me.
kids around. Oh.
So he'd go and get the food and do all of that. But now I do have TSA pre-check.
And then
so.
those of us with TSA pre are looking at him with the kids going, why aren't you with your mother?
Yeah, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Because mom's off at the duty free.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right. Well, as much as some people hate it, turns out small talk is actually pretty great.
Oh.
Yeah. So etiquette experts say small talk can be very useful as it can be seen as a safety zone for people to sit in rather than engage in more serious conversations like politics or religion.
Well, yeah, that's not small talk.
That's not
That's
small.
big talk.
That's I don't want you in my life anymore. Sometimes talk. It can also help people feel more about themselves, their hobbies, and their experiences. And also, they're saying if you think small talk is boring, it might be because you're not skilled at it. So you can always
Oh.
practice. And I feel like a good start is the weather. Sometimes
Everybody does that,
When you
right?
don't know someone, you talk about the weather. And
Isn't it so nice outside?
But it's so true. Like we all talk about the weather, whether it's cold, wet, warm.
I usually ask where people are from.
That too.
Because here in LA, most people are not from
From
LA,
here,
it
yeah.
seems. And so it's always a good conversation starter.
I know, but then when they say they are, I'm like, oh, so you're a unicorn. And then they're like, well, no, my whole, like everybody here is from LA.
And then I
you're
say
like,
some of
"Ugh."
my favorite people are the ones that are actually LA locals and natives because the vibe is just so different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
So, yeah. Small talk. Practice it. Ask questions. You'll learn a lot.
Okay.
So weather for you, and where are you? I'm gonna have to think
Mine's
about
boring. Weather, I need someone better.
Yeah.
Where you're from is good.
Yeah. What did you want to be when you grew up? You could do that.
Yeah, that's true.
See what people say.
I wanted to be
That
an
could be
astronaut.
interesting. Just don't ask about people's families.
Oh yeah, that's complicated.
No, yeah.
Do you ever feel that you've been taken advantage of when it comes to holiday cooking? Okay, one woman
Not
on
me.
Reddit did. I saw it. I was like, are you kidding me? She says that she was shocked when she was asked by the host to bring not one, not two, not three, not four, five
Oh,
different Thanksgiving
no.
dishes to a 4-person dinner party
What?
2 hours away.
A 4-person dinner party.
How much do they plan to eat?
So this is what she was asked to do. They said homemade yeast rolls, a dozen of them.
Is that like you make it out from scratch? I don't even know what a yeast roll is.
And they're
Okay.
hard because they have to rise all the stuff.
Oh, man.
It's not that's not an easy ask. Like if that's the ask, that should be the only ask.
Right.
Okay, apple pie, because the host didn't like pumpkin. Twice baked potatoes,
Also hard to make.
also
Yeah.
hard. Green bean casserole, and sweet potatoes.
Okay, so these are all, recipes that take time to make.
Which, like, I get you want to pawn it off on other people, but the one person. Meanwhile, the host provided turkey, gravy, mac and cheese, and deviled eggs. She asked Redditors if she was being unreasonable. Most responded saying the request was, quote, super tacky.
I don't love when people invite you over for dinner. Like I always offer to bring something,
Sure.
but I unless it's like a potluck
Yeah.
and you know it's a potluck, I don't love when someone invites you to dinner and then has like a laundry list of things
Yeah.
for you to bring.
Well, I think so. Like, I host a lot of dinner parties. I never ask anybody. If they say, "What can I bring?" I'll say, "Bring what you'd like to drink, or bring what your kids like
Or
to
bring a
drink,
dessert
or bring
or
a
something."
dessert." Like, that's fine. But to me, like when I'm then invited,
Right.
and I think it's hilarious when I've hosted a dinner party with these same people, and then they invite you, and you're like, "Can I bring anything?" And they're like, "Oh,
Sure.
the rolls and
Yeah.
the pie and the
And yeast
wine and
rolls,
the-"
no less.
But-
I wouldn't even know how to make those.
I don't even know what that is. What's the relationship between this person and the other two? Do we know that?
Well, so
is it a friend?
what I was reading is close friends, and
Okay.
they have been getting together for a long time. However, this is now the second time
Okay.
that this friend has asked her to do something like this, and they do live 2 hours apart
So
from
this
each
is two
other.
couples. That makes up the 4.
That's my understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a lot.
It depends on how close they are, I suppose. But
2 hours away, then you got to reheat everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
just
like-
bring those rolls you make in the Pillsbury rolls.
There
Say
you
it,
go.
we're going
yeast
out of
rolls.
town
That-
this Thanksgiving.
That's today's coffee break.
It's time for the Chips for Kids toy drive.
Join CBS LA and the California Highway Patrol by bringing a new unwrapped toy to any of our drop-off locations.
Text the word toys to 76278. We are CBS LA. We are yours.